when I go to upload this bitch. And once again, I thank you so much, fellas.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
you can start recording. You can start recording. Sir, yes, sir. Thank my God for helping me out.
Yes, sir. My boy.
Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy Wayne Woods, and I am here with the guys, and we got the vibes. We are here live at Paradise Studios. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Paradise Studios, for hosting us. We always appreciate it. You always got us, and we thank you for it. Cozy, Jules, I am here with my guys. I am here with my guys as always, and I'm also here with a very, 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 very special guest. And he is not alone, and I am glad about it. Everybody, give it up for saying 30K. How we doing, my guy?
I'm doing good. How you feeling?
I cannot complain. I am extremely, extremely, extremely excited. I don't know if you can tell, but I am. Like I said, you do have company. You're not here alone. Would you like to introduce the guy that you have next to you?
Yeah, for sure. This is my manager, Logan.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Damn,
sir.
what's
How
up?
we
What's
doing?
going
How
on,
we doing?
y'all?
Give it up for Logan. Give it up for Logan. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How we doing today, fellas? How we doing?
I'm Gucci.
Lovely.
Man.
Another day above ground.
Man. You guys are doing nothing but great things. I'm very new to the music scene. And since I've been on it, I've been seeing you guys working nonstop.
And that's crazy. We new too. Fuck. Shit,
Really?
that's crazy.
Yeah.
It really doesn't seem like it. I know we have some years in, we all have some years in, but it just seems like with everything that's going on, you guys are clearly experienced, it seems. So we're going to dive into that, but I just want to start from the beginning, and I'm going to start with you. Saying,
Yes, sir.
where does life start for you with music? How do we fall in love with music? Where does it begin?
So I started making music the summer before my senior year of high school.
Okay.
Um, and I started off like playing around with it. Like before music, I played basketball. So I've been playing ball since I was 4. And that's actually why I moved to Philly. I'm from Atlanta. But I started off just, playing around with music, but I had a lot of fun doing it. Um, and I don't know. I guess I realized I loved it because it was something that I was doing like on my own initiative. You feel me? Like I was getting up, taking myself to the studio. You feel me? I was paying for studio time here and there, and I started teaching myself how to like engineer myself and like stuff like that. And like with basketball, like I said, I've been playing for a long time, but it was always something like my dad wanted me to do. You feel me? Like it would be, it wasn't something that I was pushing myself to do. You feel me? But me pushing myself to do music, that was like a different drive. So that's how I knew that's what I wanted to do. And when I was making music in high school, like people like they liked it. So
Now, I've been doing some digging. I didn't want to just come in blind. Like I said, I'm just getting to know who you are, who you guys are. So I had to do some digging. Now, I see you originally was born in Atlanta
hmm
and you moved to Sacramento,
hmm
came back to Atlanta,
hmm
and that's how you came to Philly.
hmm
With all the moving around, everything that goes on in between that, what's the mindset for somebody just traveling? What how do you the friends, new schools, new
um,
people, how do you cope with all that? Was it easy for you?
I mean, I feel like just because I've been doing it since like I was born, like I'm just used to it. You feel me? Like I'm used to being on the move. Even now, like we still on the move. We about to go to Atlanta next week and go to LA. You feel me? And I just came from LA like 3 weeks ago. I mean, no, I'm lying. 2 months ago.
Yes, sir.
But but I don't know. I'm just used to it. You feel me? Like just moving around. Um, so I don't know. I just always been used to it. You feel me? Like, and I embrace it. I love moving around. I just feel like that's where I am. I don't like staying in one place for too long. And it's probably just because I've been doing it forever. So I don't know. That's how I like to think about it. You feel me?
Now, with the moving around, of course, you get a taste of seeing different melting pots. You get to take a little piece of everywhere with you.
Exactly.
Would you say that that goes into your music?
Yeah. Um, and I think it goes into my music because it goes into who I am as a person, and that is reflected in my music. You feel me? So, yeah, for sure, 100%.
Now, coming up, growing up, moving place to place, what were your influences? I know you said you started off with basketball.
hmm
What was your basketball influences?
Um, my biggest influence was Curry. I wanted to be like the left hand Curry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like my shit
God
used to be, it used to be bread. It used to be bread. I don't know what happened. Like it come and go now, but like you feel me. Like back when I was like really playing, you could ask anybody. Like it used to be bread. You feel me? I was pulling like full court. You feel me? But not no more. But
Man.
yeah, that was my influence. I thought I was gonna be the left hand carry.
Now,
For
do
sure.
you still get a chance to play? Is it that you don't play or you
I
don't get
just
a
be so
chance to?
busy. But I mean, I don't know. At the same time, like I could make time to do it, but I just don't. Like I always end up spending my time doing like other things. But like I was hooping earlier today and yesterday.
That's a good joint. I'm
Yeah,
trying to get back. I'll be winded like a
me
motherfucker
too.
trying to touch that motherfucking
Yeah,
court.
bro. It's like once you stop playing, it's like, yo, you get back on the court, and it's like I feel like the Space Jam movie where like all the like NBA All Stars got like their powers zapped. It's like you can do shit, but it be
My
feeling
leg
like
hurt right now. I'm telling you, no cap.
Now, Logan, we got you with us. What's the relationship with you two? Are we just friends? Are we work partners? Do we have a label together? What's going on?
um, so yeah, like I said, this my manager. Um, our relationship didn't start off like that. You feel me? Like we started off. He's a producer too, so we made a song together called "Come Home." It's on my first EP.
Mm.
Um, but after we made that song, you feel me? Like he was intrigued because I was like someone out of nowhere. You feel me? Like my homie Jahstar, he was co-signing me. You don't really co-sign people too much. So he was like interested and he pulled up on me. After we made the song together, just to see how I was living, who I was, like where I was making my music. Because I told you I record myself, so I was recording in the room, and I guess that really like intrigued him because it was like I said, a different like work ethic. Um, and after that, that's how our relationship started building because he's older than me. You feel me? I'm only 19. I was what?
19?
I was 17 when we met, just about to
Damn.
turn 18. Um, but that's the age gap. So like he's older than me, so he knew more than me. You feel me? He's been doing this longer than me, so um, he was able to like introduce me to people. Develop relationships, and just really like honestly like kind of like A&R me. You feel me? Like develop me. Um, and that's how that relationship budded, and then it just made sense.
damn, I really appreciate that because I wasn't none of that shit. When I started, I was just like, damn, this nigga hard as fuck. And like, you gonna go to the moon regardless. Like, I'm just happy to help. Like, with being said, like, you don't gotta be the captain of the yacht, but nigga,
Proud
just
to
be
be on
happy
the
on the
boat.
boat.
Yes, sir.
I never been on a boat. I don't
Yes,
even know how to
sir.
fucking swim, So it's just like being there and just being able to sit there and say, yeah, like I'm a part of this situation, like regardless, because like I said, it wasn't like an if or maybe it's just a win, like so I wanted to be there type of shit. But I guess just going from just like who I am as a person, like I don't like to talk about like who job it is or like, oh, it's not my position. It's like, man, fuck it. Like if we all on the same trajectory, like that's where we're gonna go at. And if we all on the same team and on the same board, like it shouldn't really matter who does what. And like at the time I was a producer, but like it's like, damn, like I got an opportunity where like I can really help an artist, like, because he had mad music. He wanted to drop his tape, I believe, like when he graduated high school, like which was like the same day as his birthday. Wasn't that the same day as his birthday? Yes, it's like 6/19. Like so, like, and I was like, well, damn, bro. I was like, nah, it's not like the music's not bad, but it's like I didn't want to drop a big ass tree and like have nobody around to hear, it, like So
I was
like it's
told
like
that.
I wanted to like like have like something out there just so people really see like, yeah, I'm really taking this music shit serious. But once I came up with that plan and like, Troy just trusted me, shit just started working out. And kind of ended up where we are now.
Now, you met when you were at the age of 17.
hmm
When I was 17, of course, I liked music. I would do songs, I would record them and keep them to myself, but there was no sense of commitment.
Mm.
What at the age of 17 brings you to, I'm committing full with music? I'm meeting people, I'm linking up. At 17, I wasn't even thinking this way. What brings this mindset?
Honestly, like I kind of been had this mindset like before I was like 17. You feel me? Like I don't know. I feel like um I don't know, like intellect wise and like maturity wise, I'm a lot older than I am, and like it's always been like that for me. You feel me? So I don't know. It's just like an intangible thing. And like in high school, even like I said, I've been thought like this, but when I discovered like I had my passion for music, I don't know. I'm the type of person like I believe in stuff like destiny. I believe we all have like our own paths. You feel me? And it's just like if this is what I love to do and I'm good at it, then this is what the fuck I should be doing. You feel me? So after that, I'm not gonna question anything. And also, like in high school, my favorite subject my senior year was like psychology. Like I took
Mm.
AP psychology. I got a 5 on my AP exam. You feel me?
Congratulations.
Thank you. But like with that being said, I know like how our brains work. You feel me? So it's just like if I'm gonna commit to this, then I'm gonna commit to it. You feel me? I'm gonna believe in it. I'm not gonna give myself like a plan B. Like I was big on that. You feel me? You know, all the old heads when you tell them you do music, like that's always what they want to hear is like, well, what's your plan B? Like, what's your next option if this doesn't work out? You know, this isn't gonna work out. You feel me? Like, I didn't want to think like that. I just told myself this is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna make it work out. You feel me? And told my parents that they wasn't rocking with it at first, but 8 months after I graduated, I signed with Columbia. So
Now, I saw a post on Instagram, a reel, I mean, as a matter of fact, and you said, I believe if you're looking for some motivation, you gave us the story. High school, about 6 to 8 months later, like you said, you signing your deal. So young. I gotta reiterate it, so young, and it's like everything's coming to you. Was there any hard roads at all? Does it seem like everything's just smooth and God has your back? Is there any adversities at all? If so, can you speak to them at all?
I feel like all my like biggest adversity has came like after I signed my deal. No
Damn.
cap.
That's the crazy part. Right. Like, that's the crazy part. Right. Not saying that like everything is supposed to be like easy breezy, like granted, like life be corny if it didn't have no spice to it. But like once you got signed, like, it's like that's where the real shit begins. Like
Like that's where you really like enter the business. So you feel me? And it's been a crazy time. Like Corona happened right after I signed.
Yes,
like
sir.
right after.
So how did that affect you? You're one of the first artists I've actually had that was very open about the deal. I didn't have to pry and really see what's going on. So if you don't mind, can you tell us about signing your deal, the excitement that comes,
Can I see the
and
ash?
was there any like letdowns because of COVID? Did things slow down? Did they
Um,
have you
I
full
mean,
agenda?
I mean, things slow down because here's the thing. Like, obviously, with a label, the thing is with a label, it's about you doing everything. You feel me? And then having them like, be the cherry on top, whatever, and like
Okay.
really use that machine, whatever. But when COVID happened, like shows stopped happening. Like literally, I think I had the last show in Philly, like
But
before,
lucky.
yeah, with Lucky,
Pound side lucky.
right before they closed down like all the venues and everything. And
Hmm.
like I had like 4 or 5 shows lined up right after that. So like, like I signed, I'm not like on yet, you feel me? Like I'm going up, but I'm not like a big artist yet. So you feel me? Like doing stuff like shows, that's essential.
Yes, sir.
Um, so like COVID just slowed down a lot of the essential things, you feel me? It did for everybody, not just
And then we
music,
dropped
but
the farewell tape, and we was like really like using that momentum, like because the label loved that tape, and we was like, all right, we're a bet. Like you said, we had 4 shows lined up in March. The first one being was the Lucky and Pound Side show, and then we had like 4 other after that. Then we was going to Atlanta and LA. So it was like at the time when we got signed, he wasn't no viral sensation. It's not like, he be doing all the shucking and jiving and shit on Instagram, but the talent was there and the music's there. And a lot of this shit was just like, all we gotta do is get him in front of the people. And once we get them in front of the people, like it's going to just like tell itself type shit. Same way
Yes,
how we
sir.
got signed, you know, like because when we went in there, like it was just like, you know, we're doing all this with a little bit of, you know, money, funds, and noise that we do have, but like it's really the talent. And just like how we came in here and y'all heard Fell Well, and now y'all hearing the rest of the music that we do have, like it's still the music industry, and like, and y'all know when y'all hearing good music, and you know, you got to have a plan too as well. And I feel like once you have those two, you know, you kind of like give them an offer they can't refuse type shit, you know.
Yes, sir.
Um,
Now, you're under a label, you get signed. I'm not sure how it works. We all would assume the label floods you, money, budgets, whatever the case may be. Is it really what it seems? Do they special video shoots, crazy budgets? Are you still do you not take care of your own videos, and do you get stylists and publicists? What's the change from an independent artist to a mainstream artist, if there is any?
So like I was saying, um, like when you sign with a label, it's still about you. You feel me? So the only difference is you have somebody, like you have a machine behind you to enhance what you're doing. You feel me? But it's still ultimately um up to you. You feel me? To pop it, to pop your shit. Yeah, you get budgets. You feel me? I can shoot videos now that I couldn't shoot before. You feel me? I have access to certain things I didn't have access to before. But ultimately, it's still
and
up
even
to me.
that
You
come
feel
with
me?
a caveat though,
Yeah.
because it's like it's not just any video. It ain't gonna like we can be like, yo, bro, we about to
you
do
feel
this
me?
right now
I
today.
can't do whatever the
Drop
fuck I
it.
want when I
Like,
want. You
nah,
feel me?
we gotta like send the song in. Song gotta get first
Approved.
a pre-approved from like
Mm.
whoever in our meeting. Then they gotta hit it up to their managers and be like, yo, we want to do X, Y, and Z, whoop de whoop. And then they be like, yay or nay. And then it'd be like, okay, we can do this. And then it's like, all right, well, when we can do this, it's like, now we need to get the video budgets. And then now it's like paperwork and shit. So then it's like, now we got the funds. It's not like we can do it on demand type shit. It's like, it's the net 30, net 60 type shit. So like, it's like a lot of pre-planning before you even get to do what you really gonna do. Like,
So fat.
you know, a lot of these artists, like, unless like they just dropping like some throwaway content, like getting the video from the label, like you might drop like 4 to 5. Like, and unless like you like a super priority and you like that nigga over there, but like if you just want some shit, like you might get like, if you're not in the not in the rollout circuit, like 4, maybe 2. Like
Grand.
no videos. Like
Oh,
I
okay.
mean like videos. Like nah, I'm not
Nah,
going
the
Oh, I was about to
budgets?
say,
Nah.
damn.
Hell no.
Yeah, nah. You
Fuck
get like
no.
video budgets and shit like that, but again, like it has to be like approved. It ain't like you just pulling up like, yo, bro, we about to do X, Y, and Z, like whoopie whoop, whatever.
For some
Unless
niggas
you
it
that
is.
nigga,
You feel
yeah.
me?
Unless you
Like,
that
for some
nigga,
niggas
yeah.
it
That
is.
nigga, you know, you could pull up and do that,
But like not yet. Not like where I'm at. Feel me?
So there is no more, yo, bro, you mind shoot this? And he shoot it.
I mean, I can still do that, but I gotta do it the same way like everybody else do. You feel me?
Mm. Okay, damn.
And then if it works out, right? Now say this, right? Say we did do a video, paid for it, whatever. If it caught, then we get reimbursed. Like, you know,
Ah.
but if it wasn't on the plan, if it wasn't on the docket type shit, then it's like, no, y'all do that. And then, you know, if it work out, then we gonna come through, say today, say, yeah, you know, we all here, we did it. And it's cool. It worked out for the best, but like, it's the same thing how independent artists would. Like, we just got like the big guys behind us.
Now, outside of just being signed to a major, still working on music, I see you have a project about to drop. We have some singles from the project. Well, are they from the project?
Mm-mm.
So
They
these
were.
are
They were. Not no more.
So these is just what we're being blessed with beforehand.
Yeah, so I mean I was supposed to drop my EP. I don't even remember what date.
I
but
feel like it was the
April
30th
2nd.
or
April
something
2nd.
like that.
It was
I was
feel
it
like-
was a few dates. It got pushed back a few times and then
Yes, sir, because we
Now
need
it's-
some clarification.
Yeah, now it's up in the air a little bit, but not too much. You feel me? It's coming.
Yes, sir.
But just because of all like the pushbacks, honestly, I was just like, fuck it. You feel me? I'm gonna let the songs I put out rock and build up something like I really want, like something I'm really proud of. You feel me? Like I liked what Sandbox was before, but it was a lot of shit that like other people like. Like I want to make something I really like because I feel like I'm good at that. You feel me? I'm an artist, and like a true artist. So I want to make like a true body of work, even if it is just like an EP. That's what
Now-
I'm into.
Sandbox, I just want to speak to that marketing. Because not only am I a fan of you guys as far as music is concerned, I like to look at every aspect of what's going on. One, to see where am I lacking, to see what I can do better. But it's also out of respect, out of love for the craft and what you do. Uh, damn, how I lose it? This shit happened last week.
This should be happening to me.
God
I hate when that
damn.
shit happen.
Now, damn, this the second time this shit done happened.
Right.
But beyond that, like I know I was saying something about the business and how you work.
He was talking about marketing.
Right. Thank you so much. Sandbox. Thank you so much. I seen you address the issue with the pronunciation of your name. When you came out with Sandbox, I felt like that was marketing genius. Anybody who ever had an issue with your name, sign, whatever T sign, Sandbox should have made it totally clear.
Honestly, I didn't even think about
I
it
didn't
like
think
that.
about it like that.
But you're
Like,
right. You're
yo,
right.
that would- Like I said, I really look at all this shit. Whoever, whether you, all kudos to you and your team. That, because I look at the very small things.
Mhm.
That is. So you never even thought. I was going to ask you what was the thought about that. How'd you guys
obviously,
come up with
like
that?
I did it because like, Sandbox, but I didn't think about it like clearing up how to say my name. Like I didn't even think about it like that.
God damn.
But that's a fact. You feel me? If you don't know how to say my name, you know now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Damn, sometimes things are just meant to be, and that's just, like I said, that's why I asked you. It's just the universe making its way for you. And
But honestly,
sometimes it
niggas
do.
will still find a way to overcomplicate it and be like T Sandbox.
That
No
shit
cap.
be crazy. That really make me mad, yo.
No cap.
Now, about 2 weeks ago, I believe you dropped a video. Since we speaking on videos, straight drop. And the videographer used to shoot that video was someone that we had personally on our podcast, Visuals by Luke.
Oh, shout out Luke.
Yep. Shout out
Yes,
to Luke.
sir. That was a
My
great
boy.
video. The Philly scene is really rising with the quality of videos, just the multiple scenes, just the aesthetics, everything is coming out well. How was it shooting a video, putting it together, and how hands-on were you?
It was fun. We shot it at FDR, the skate park. It was a bunch of, I'm not gonna call them racist, but you feel me? It was
They
a
was
bunch
around
of
them.
you feel me? It was a bunch of them there, and I guess like how the skating community is. They ain't like that. They ain't like that a nigga was in the middle of their shit shooting a video. You feel me? Like straight up.
Mm.
So they started skating around me, like I guess trying to like intimidate me. But I don't give a fuck if you're skating around me. You feel me? Just don't hit me. So they was skating around. It was getting like, you feel me, trying to like spook me. But I was shooting, you feel me? And that looked cool for the shot, so I didn't care, you feel me? I appreciated it.
And that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Like, why would you? All
Mhm.
right.
But one of them niggas hit my ankle, you feel me? Like I was doing like a performance shot, I scooted back, and he ran right into my ankle. And they started trying to get mad at me, you feel me? Like, but it was like probably like 40 of them and one of me, you feel me? I wish I had a bunch of my niggas there because we would got it right. No cap. But nah, it was fun shooting it though, you feel me? We shot there and we shot at this other studio, I forget where it's at. But it's like
Makeshift.
makeshift. I'm sorry, I'd be fried. But yeah, makeshift.
It gets like that. Trust me. I just forgot a whole situation I was about to ask you.
Yeah, but we shot at makeshift and makeshift is a vibe. So yeah, I had a lot of fun. Um, and I don't know, as far as how hands-on I was, I just told Luke, you feel me, like I wanna make a video like I wanna give niggas what they wanna see. That's what I told him. I played him the song and I said, I wanna give niggas what they wanna see. You feel me? I want a high energy video, a lot of colors, you feel me? And just like fast, you feel me, action. And that's how it came out.
Yes, sir. And it turned out great. It turned
Appreciate
out
you.
great. Uh, I loved it. And that made me go right over to another video, Lights Out.
Mm-hmm.
That is the music I love.
Me too.
Straight Drop is great. I
It's fun.
love
Feel me?
that music. It's a vibe. Now, Lights Out, that's the music I honestly grew up on. It was 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying.
Mhm.
And then it was a lot of pop. It was a lot of vibes
Yeah,
such
me
as
too.
that.
Yeah, that old Terrell days type shit.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
I'm already knowing.
Yes, sir.
I didn't start listening to rap till like middle school. Like when I got to middle school, like before that, it was like really all pop. To be honest,
And who were you listening to back then?
I don't know, like shit my mom would put on, and then like shit I just like and made like playlists, like Spotify playlists, and I just listen to them. But like if I log into my old Spotify, like I still got my old playlists,
Now,
Paramore and like shit like that.
the direction behind that video was amazing.
Think
Uh, did you have to? I can tell that was
all right, my boy.
that was one of those videos.
Yeah, that was a label joint. Shout out to Apollo though.
Mhm.
Yes,
My
sir.
boy
Snapped
Whip,
on
he went
that.
crazy.
Now, how is it working with the bigger productions?
I mean, that was my first time. I shot Bird's Eye View and Lights Out back to back. Like I shot Lights Out the day after. But that was my first time being on like a big set. And at first it was just like, damn, what the fuck? Like I'm on a big ass set. But then like, I embraced it just like everything. And it was a lot of fun.
Now, did you feel like one of the biggest niggas in the world, or
course.
were you?
I mean, not
were
one
you
of the biggest
handling it
niggas.
well?
I mean, I didn't feel like one of the biggest niggas in the world. I just felt like, feel me, like this is what I'm doing. Like it was just another one of those moments for me.
Yes, sir.
Like a milestone.
Now, being able to watch all these things happen, understanding all this started from just being willing to work with each other, seeing someone young, believing in them, and being able to manifest great things together. How is it when you just walking around, being able to help line things up, guide and direct, your younger brother, however you look at him, in your eyes, just what's the feeling?
It's it's dope. I ain't gonna lie, cause like I had like a thorough OGs back in the day and shit like that, and like niggas be like, nah, like Lil, don't do this type of shit. Like you going to prep school, you play ball, like you doing this other shit, and I see like a lot of like Gen Z, like this generation, like they so much of a DIY to where like they kind of lose the respect for authority. Because it's like, nigga, I know how to learn this shit myself. I just go get it myself. And it's like, that's cool. That's super fire because like we didn't have those, our old generation, not saying we didn't have those opportunities, but like niggas wasn't go-getters like that. But like with that, you come just like like I said, the lack of authority. And you just kind of like you need to like look at our older elders type shit because like they came before us and not no sister saying that like their life is going to play out like yours, but they got wisdom and like it's like you don't have to go down here. If I could tell you what's going to happen down here, I could just prevent that whole shit. And we could just continue to keep going this way, and you could just save yourself time, money, heartache, whatever type shit. So it's just like that's what I felt like Philly was missing because it's just like I used to be an artist before I became a producer type shit. And it's like the same shit that like I was doing and like trying to do. Like it's like damn, I wish I had somebody like I could tap in with or like who really fuck with me and could like help me out. It just gave me the right time, And I feel like with that being said, like I just knew I had to be that person that I wanted around when I was doing this shit. And once I started moving like that, I don't know, everything started happening. I started like going some selfless shit type shit, like Yeah, Yeah, I don't know. It started just popping off like that, and I wanted to be in the music industry, and like I knew that Philly was like the home of Motown, so it was like we not lacking talent, you know. I always tell niggas it's like we just lacking like the structure of everything, you know. So it's like instead of me out here like wishing upon a star, like yo, oh we need this person, we need that person. It's like nah, like I'm gonna be that nigga that's gonna like tap in with the people who are in the coach and who are doing something, and we gonna like really start it from here and move it forward, you know.
Now, I've seen you in person, not just with your good friend here. I also seen you at Jahstar's event. Whole bunch of energy. Do these younger guys bring it out of you? Is it
Yeah.
something you feel like you got to match the energy to keep these guys going and show
Not
them that
match
you're
the
not playing?
energy, bro. I'm a child, bro. I'm a child at heart. Like I'm just getting like my body getting older, but like, bro, I'm a goofball. Like, and I don't know. Even as a young boy, like I was like, man, like fuck it, like I ain't going like I'm not gonna get old. Like I'm just gonna like just continue to be around. Like I said, like just me having OGs, like I just always wanted to be able to like tap in with the younger culture and just like make sure that like we leaving the mark or leaving the generation the right way. Like I forgot about to say. I forgot about to say, but I guess I just stumbled upon my words type shit. But I feel as though damn. Damn, that's
Nah,
just
your ass forgot what the fuck you was supposed to say.
It happened to me. It happened
So
to
I
me.
forgot
bro.
what I said. Wait, no, I didn't.
Bro,
Wait, no, I didn't. Okay, I did.
Damn, bro.
It's not just me.
Damn, bro. I was about to
Niggas
Y'all
be
niggas high
fried
as
in
fuck.
here.
up, bro.
Niggas be fried in here. We be
It was, bro. It was the back-to-back L's, like
That
and
quality
shit,
shit
man.
in it
hitting.
too.
Nah,
Shout out
bro.
to quality.
But I'm right back in it though, because I was with the Jahstar shit. Ja was like, like when I was like biking a Tioga type shit, Ja was always a young nigga that was always in there. And like he used to be in there just like waiting, like if the studio got like one chance to be open, like a nigga left from his session, like he be right in there, like loaded up, and he just doing shit. And like I was like, bro, like you gonna be a star. Like the way how like I don't know, like you can just tell niggas you got that work ethic. I'm also like biking to the studio and shit. This nigga's always there. Like this is a young nigga, like always there. Like the type of work ethic is crazy. So it's like, yo, like you gonna be a star. And it's like the fact that like you don't got nobody around you. Like yeah, people around them, but it's like someone like myself who's like not too far removed. It's like if I could just be here to help you type shit, like I really go, I'm gonna be happy with it type shit.
Honorable guy, and I thank you for it. If no one else does
Appreciate
at the
you.
moment, my friend.
Damn, somebody was at the door. That kind of like fucked me up too. I almost lost my train of thought. 'Cause that shit fucked me up. That nigga sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger at the door.
Yeah, but
I ain't gonna lie.
my engineer Cash, he gonna get that
Oh, yeah,
right out of there.
word.
You probably
Alright.
you probably won't even
I
ever
wish
hear
that
that.
brother well.
Now, my guy, when we talk of influences, when we talk of people that inspired you to make the music you make, who would be, I won't say influences, who would be your favorites?
See, my favorite artist ever, my favorite rapper ever is Lil Wayne.
Mm.
You feel me? Like Lil Wayne, he's the one rapper like I know like most of his shit, like bar for bar. You feel me? Like when I was in elementary school, I used to like imitate his voice. You feel me? I thought I sounded just like him too. No
The
cap.
Wheezy voice?
Mhm.
Weezy F baby.
No cap.
satisfied. Everybody had a good Weezy voice back in the day.
Yeah.
yo.
Yes, sir.
No funny shit. 2007.
But Lil Wayne, that's my favorite rapper ever. That's like the nigga who really I got into rap. Him and Eminem. Eminem,
yes,
that's
sir.
another. I be shocking people, yeah. I be shocking people when I say Eminem, but
That's
those
crazy.
that's my top 1 and 2.
That's crazy. You crazy. Everybody crazy right now. I'm sorry, podcast, but it's just crazy.
Yes,
what a time
sir.
to be alive.
But yeah, those are my 2 favorite rappers in the new age. Definitely Lil Uzi. You feel me? A lot of people like I don't know. People be saying like comparing me to him, like it's gonna insult me or some shit. You feel me? But I don't know. You feel me? That's just a nigga that I really loved and shit. And when I started making music, it's not like I ever tried to sound like him. You feel me? This just I feel like music is an interpretation. You feel me? Everyone get inspiration, and that's kind of where I started at. And if you listen to my music, it's a lot of him. You feel me? It's a lot of Travis Scott. You feel me? It's a lot of everything I listen to. You feel me? Honestly, Kid Cudi, um, the pop reference, like the pop niggas I listen to. Like I don't know, like with my music, every single thing that I listen to that I like, I don't know, I overanalyze it. It kind of sucks because at this point, I can't just enjoy music anymore. Every time I listen to music, I pick everything apart. You feel me? The beat, the background vocals. You feel me? The ad libs, anything. Like, and I figure out what the fuck it is about it that I like it and why I like it. You feel me? And I've always been like musically inclined. You feel me? I've been playing piano since I was 3 with my grandpa. And like really taught myself how to play piano in middle school. I've
You
been in
still
like
on that?
yeah, I still play piano periodically, not as much as I used to, but um, I still play. Like if I see a keyboard, I gotta touch it. Yeah,
Hey.
yeah. But you feel me? I've been singing since I was a young boy. I used to want to be like Chris Brown, like the new Chris Brown, Michael Jackson. You feel me? That's another guy. I don't know how I forgot Michael Jackson. Another
Ooh.
one of my favorite artists ever. You feel me? I used to have like the hat. I used to have the glove. All that.
Were
Had the
you?
glove.
How old were you when the
Had the glove
25th
is
year
crazy.
anniversary? Did you see the 25th year anniversary?
That's the CD I had that I went to sleep to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
With
man
the
used to go to
Jackson
sleep to
5,
Mike.
Usher
Yeah.
came out. You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
that's how
about?
you knew
Yeah.
he was gonna be a star. He went to sleep to Mike. Like that's crazy.
Every night
Like,
on my little radio cassette.
every night. That's
Mhm.
crazy.
Ah.
Listen to PYT, like,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? Like
All that.
tonight, like a nigga going crazy. Like
All that. So I don't know. I've always been, you feel me? I've been in multiple choirs and shit since I was a young boy. It's just singing elementary school all the way through high school.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I was asking, what section was you in? The tenor, the sopranos? Because that's very important.
No, I was. I think what's it? I think I was baritone.
Ooh, damn.
Barry White.
Hmm?
That's what I was thinking. The deep voice niggas. I
Yeah.
wasn't sure though.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. Yep.
And like, I don't know, niggas thought that was weird and shit. You feel me? But the reason I was doing it, like I said, I always like, I don't know, I just feel like I be thinking ahead. Like I wanted to learn music. I wanted to learn shit about it, you feel me? And that shit goes right into my music. Especially like my earlier music. I feel like you can directly hear I used to like harmonize and shit a lot more than like I do now. I still do.